Building a personal computer is a hobby that's been growing in recent years. Today I want to talk about why building a PC is fun and why you might want to try it for yourself. Here are 3 reasons why it's fun to build and design your own PC. The first reason is that the building and researching phase of making your own PC is an awesome learning experience. Building a computer can feel like a complicated and daunting task, but once you get the process down, it's not as bad as one would think. A lot of people describe it as adult Lego, which makes a lot of sense given both can be pricey at times depending on what you build. Like Lego, figuring out how these parts go together and seeing the end product is fulfilling. You might be a little nervous when building your first PC since you want to be sure you don't break anything, but if you take your time and follow instructions, you'll be fine. Based on your budget constraint, you are going to have to research PC components and decide which ones are going to make up your PC. The components you need to pick out for your computer are the motherboard, RAM, storage, CPU, GPU, power supply, and the case. This is where the fun begins since you're going to need to learn the basics of each part and what they do. For example, you will learn that the CPU is basically the brain of the computer, and the GPU is what produces the image on the monitor. Once you have chosen your parts, you can start putting together your first PC. At the end of the whole process, you have now learned more about how computers work and have the satisfaction of building your own personal computer. The second reason is that you can build a PC with a goal of achieving a specific task or have it do multiple things. For example, I originally made my PC with the purpose of playing video games, doing work, and for browsing the internet. Now I am even using it to make YouTube videos like the one you're watching right now. But there's still much more that they can do. You can make a computer with the intention of 3D modeling, or even your own personal server to store your media and pictures. If you have ever played a trading card game, you'll be familiar with the idea of deck building. Deck building is the process of selecting cards for a specific purpose and strategy. PC building is basically that, but for tech and one's personal interest. Designing your computer for your personal needs and wants will allow it to provide you with a great amount of utility. If you can, leave in the comments what you would like to do with a computer. Now let's move on to the next part of this video. The final reason is that you can design your PC based on a specific color or theme. You can see on screen my computer is basically just a black box with a gray cube pattern on the case. I also have it laying down horizontally for a more console-like appearance. It looks like this since I personally like the clean and simple vibes it gives off. My friend Nakamushi, however, went for a more light and cozier aesthetic for her computer. Her reason for this, as she states, is I tend to think of myself as a simple girl with hidden flair, so my PC tends to reflect that. I love the colors pink and blue, but since I couldn't fit them together, I decided for light as it blends well with both. There's adaptability and a clean, sleek, and elegant vibe to it. Two different computers, but both were made to reflect the builder's personalities and tastes. There are also others that just like having their computers covered in performance improving RGB lights, or just have them based on a theme from their favorite shows or games. You can also go crazy and water cool your PC for looks and temperature. Making your computer look the way you want lets you have something that you like to look at when it sits on your desk. I hope this video and those 3 points showed how it can be fun to make your own PC. If you're interested in learning more about building computers, I will include some in-depth guides in the description. Also, shout out to my friend Nakamushi for letting me show off her PC and for explaining her thought process behind it. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from me, please subscribe or watch one of my other videos. I hope you all have a wonderful day.